Hey, how's it going, Vibe Tribe? My name is Parker, back with another reaction video. Today we got Rhod Gilbert on Luggage, or Luggage Scene. So this was requested by Christopher. Thank you very much for requesting this, my man. I realized I've been trying to branch out and find all these, new comedians, but I still have comedians on my channel that have only been seen like once or twice. So I kind of want to fix that and give everybody a little bit more spotlight on what they've wanted to see in the past. So I'm gonna hit up Rhod Gilbert once more. Let's hop into it.
Wasted at 9 a.m. in the morning, drunk when the sun comes up, now I'm lonely. Wasted at 9 a.m. in the morning, drunk.
Alright, Rhod Gilbert, I'm ready to hear this ranting. I remember this dude just having that energy to him.
It's the DVD extras!
Ooh, yeah. Good heel click. Good heel click. I respect it.
I thought I would tell you a story. The story involves a trip. I've told this story many times all over the world, and everywhere I've told it, I have blamed a different airline. Out of necessity, you see, because you have to make the material relevant, the story relevant to the audience in front of you. So everywhere I've told it in Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, America, I have blamed every airline under the sun.
First one I would blame is like Delta. That's an easy one. People around me, if you're gonna bitch about an airline, it's either American airline or Delta.
I've even blamed Crab Air. I've even blamed the RAF. But the true story happened on a flight to Dublin some years ago with an airline that I can't name for legal reasons, but which, for the purposes of giving them a name, we will call Brian Air. It's thinly veiled, I admit. I'm Welsh. I was going abroad. I was going to Dublin. Have you ever been abroad? But I was excited. I bought shorts, T-shirts, sunglasses. They don't even sell them in Wales. I had to go to Bristol to buy them. I was excited.
Is that true? Do they not sell sunglasses in Wales? I'm sure that was a joke, but man, he's coming in with that energy, man, right away. He's just popping.
Did about going abroad, and then I bought myself a brand new suitcase. One of the posh ones with the wheels and the handle, and then I flew to Dublin with Brian Ruddy Air. And I will show you what I found when I arrived in Dublin Airport just a few hours later. I get the last laugh. It still works. You can see where some hilarious Brian Air baggage handlers put a heavy label on that. Look. Bend your knees is the advice to anybody picking that up.
Yeah, no, I don't think you're gonna be struggling to carry that one anymore, Haas. Just got like, what? It got stolen and jacked?
Assisted lift may be required, it says. I'm not an idiot. The flight was about $9.99. I wasn't expecting miracles, and if I'm completely honest with you, the first 3 times this went round the baggage carousel, I laughed. Everybody laughed the first 3 times. There was the other passengers, the crew, everybody was having a great time, and then one by one they pissed off. It's just me and this. I took this to the desk.
Yeah, of course.
We'll soon sort this out. I didn't know what I was up against. There's a girl on the desk, looks at me, no hint of irony. She says, "What seems to be the problem?" I said, "Mainly it's about my luggage." She said, "Is that not it?" I said, "This is some of it."
Are you sure that's not all of it? What else do you really need? Come on now, don't be greedy. You gotta live minimalistically. If you can't make it work off that, then you're screwed in this world.
Don't get me wrong, I'm thrilled to get this back. The thing is, I'm here for a month.
Not much food in that thing. Yeah.
She had the nerve to ask me those questions. They ask you, I've heard these questions all over the world. They're normally perfectly sensible questions, but there was no need for it. She said, could anybody have interfered with it? So we probably shouldn't rule that out. She said, have you left it unattended at any point? I said, I suppose I must have, yes. I'm not the most observant person in the world, but if this had happened while I was wheeling it through Dublin Airport, I think even I'd have noticed. Surely it would have gone very light very quickly. So did you pack it yourself? I thought, why, what are you suggesting? You think my mum packed for me and thought this is all I'd need?
So yeah, it got jacked, right?
She said, we'll do a report, mister. We'll do an official, Brian, We'll soon have your luggage back, don't you worry. We'll do an official report. I thought, good, do your report. This is progress. We'll get it. It was all going quite well until about question 3 or 4. She took my name, she took my address. And then she said, does your luggage have any distinguishing features, Mr. Gilbert? It's got one of them long black handles, if that's any use. And she wrote that down.
Oh, God. The irony. Oh, man.
Everyone's a comedian in Ireland, and they all think they're so bloody hilarious. Do we have any Irish people in tonight? Hey. Yeah, you all think you're hilarious. The taxi drivers, they're the worst, aren't they? Because I walked from the, what do you call it? Airport.
Yeah.
So the taxi rank outside, I said normal 3 or 4 taxis there. And bear in mind, when I walked out with this, I didn't have a 5-minute story to tell. I just had 22 kilograms of missing shit. I wasn't looking too happy, you know, but the taxi driver saw his eyes lit up. So predictable. You could see what he was going to do, practically leapt out of his cab. He stormed round to the back. You can see exactly what he was going to do. Yeah, pops open the boot, the little shit.
Are you sure that's not gonna fit in the back seat with you? I mean, I don't know. If you squeeze in hard enough, you might not need the trunk. But I don't know. It's debatable. It'd be a real close one. Yeah, it might take up too much room with you back there. You know what I mean?
Typical Irish wit. He says, do you want a hand with that? No, thank you. I think I can manage. I said, if you really want to help, you can take the trolley back. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been absolutely lovely. Thank you very, very much for supporting me. Each and every one of you, I thank you so, so much. You've been wonderful. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed myself. Thank you very, very much.
And thank you, Rhod. Alright. That was pretty good. Fucking imagine walking up and you're like, imagine like, say you're looking for your luggage and you're looking for like the main suitcase part, right? You're looking for the color or whatever. Like, I feel like if I was in that situation, I wouldn't even notice the handle on the first few goes around. I'd be looking for like the specific color of the suitcase or whatever that I know I have, and I might even see the handle go by and not even think anything of it. It would take me a few, you know, laps around the baggage claim before I even realized, wait, what the hell? Is that 20% of my suitcase? I can see why he has anger issues after being through an experience like that. That's pretty wild. Alright, well that was pretty sick. Thank you for requesting that. Let me know what else you guys want to see. I'm gonna have a bit of a special video out. Well, actually, it might already be out by the time this video goes out. I'm gonna be reacting to an NF video. I know y'all probably don't know who NF is if you're one of my normal viewers, or you might, but he's an artist. He's my favorite artist. He's actually, I only have 1 tattoo overall, and he's on my arm. So I feel like I kind of have to react to him. He has a song coming out tomorrow. And I want to hop on it as soon as it comes out and see what it's about. I'm super excited for it. And I figured if I have a tattoo about him, I mean, that's kind of like, that's my card that I can pull. Anytime I want to do a reaction to a new thing from him, I feel like it's fair because he's on my shoulder, you know what I mean? So hopefully, if you're seeing this, that video will probably already be out. Maybe, or it might be right after this one. So keep your eye out for that regardless. If you want to see me listen to my favorite artist as he drops a new song. And if you know who NF is, then you'll probably be just as excited as I am to see that, because new songs, man, his hype always spikes crazy high whenever he drops a new song, so I just can't wait to watch it. Alright, anyway, I'll see y'all later. Peace out, love y'all, vibes never die.
All we got is a bag in the backseat, and this love we share, not shabby at all. But the fact is we moving too fast, but the thought passed me when I got